Guys, this is Lorraine from the Sacred Alchemist 1111. I am here to do your 1111 portal reading for the collective. Okay, guys, I'll be honest with you. The energy is not my own, but I'm tapping into an energy that feels very, I can only describe it as off. Something feels very off at the moment. I've been, as I explained in one of my other readings, I think the reading that I sort of put up just before the last reading, basically, I've just been going in a lot, going within a hell of a lot, away from everybody and everything that's going on in this 3D realm. And by doing so, it's really helped me to look at things from a much more higher perspective. But what I'm sensing here is really about something that is, I was hearing something that is being cooked or cooking. There's something that is being cooked up. But it feels, what it's saying to me is more to do with distractions, more to do with talking about things, talking about it. Now, what happened over the last week with regards to that event, that concert, was obviously we know what that is, and I don't really want to sort of like delve into it, but it's important that I talk about it because of what I've been picking up on in these downloads that's been sort of like been bombarding me for the past couple of hours. I feel that time has been sort of manipulated as well. What I'm picking up is it's as if it's trying to create like more soul harvesting. Okay, the song that really got me going was Hotel California by the Eagles. And it said, the bit that said, they are programmed to deceive. You can check out any time you like, but you can never leave. There's a desperation going on with the dark agendas, with the dark ones. This is very important that we talk about when it comes to this kind of discussion, guys, okay? Because not everything is love and light, and not everything is going to be all hunky-dory. Not everything's positive, even though we try to say that we keep our vibrations high and positive and in that happiness energy, but there has to be that balance. And when it comes to those feelings of those dark days and things like that, when you feel that way, you need to address them. And I feel that this is something that's quite important because this is a global effort. And I say that because everybody's talking about it. This feels like a distraction. I don't know when this spell is going to, how long after that another event is going to take place, but it felt to me like a spell was formed, created, conjured, and it's going to be like taking effect very soon. All right. You guys are, not only are you divine feminines, whoever is watching this, but you're light warriors and you're light workers. You came here to do a job, and you need to make sure that you are in preparation, mentally, physically, emotionally, but most important of all is spiritually. That you are on point with that. It's being turned on the ball, okay? Because this energy is off. It feels off. Now, it's as if there is just so much that's, it just feels as if like sensational, like this high octane of energy. It just feels really like as if it wants to drag up my, boost up my adrenaline or something. It just feels really like very heightened, okay? And I'm trying to stay very grounded so that I can kind of harness this vibe as best I can and kind of like explain a little bit more why it's really important. This portal energy today is a very, very important day for you guys, all right? This is, as I mentioned before, in the previous 1010 message that I'd done, I was mentioning about the fact that 10, 10, 11, 11, and 12, 12, the last 3 months of the year are very important. Okay. It's not just about, as I said, guys, it's not just about sitting down watching loads of tarot readings about the person that you love and this is another. You're going to start to find that a lot of the readers are going to start really tapping into a lot of your soul journeys and soul messages and soul readings. Yes, there will be the love readings there, obviously, but we need to shift the focus because of this paradigm shift. Okay. What is going on with your partner, with your person, with your DM? If you are going to be sort of constantly in that attachment energy, as we know, you're not really going to help each other out, okay? And you're going to get stuck. We need you to start really focusing on your spiritual growth, your mission, and also your ascension, because it is essential. It's got to that stage now where, time is running out. Time is of the essence here. Time is part of the ingredient. This feels so much like some kind of portal magic that's just taking place. I'm not talking about the 11/11 energy. I'm talking about what was done prior to leading up towards that day. Because, sorry, excuse me, I beg your pardon. They cannot afford to have everybody leave. They need to have souls around because it makes their existence will become worthless and meaningless. What's the point in doing all of these deceptive entertainment shows and propaganda news if there's nobody there to watch and listen and to react out of fear? What's the point? Okay. So I wrote some things down. I wrote some because as I was getting all these, downloads, I've just been writing things down, scribbling as best I can. So what I was picking up on was mastering the triggers, mastering the fear, mastering the bereavement, the afterlife, the ascension, the soul, the collective, the oneness, the most high source or God. Find the gateway out of the matrix through energy and love. It's so important, guys. I'm just, going to say again, and I will keep on reiterating it because I really want this to be very important, that you need to protect your energies. Whenever you watch somebody, you listen to somebody, you're watching something on the TV, if you watch the news for research purposes, not obviously to whoever watches these readings, you're not somebody who's going to be like hanging on the word or every word of the journalist or the news broadcaster, a dark magician. You're going to be obviously looking out for the codes, okay? So this is what's actually going on here. You need to make sure that you're protecting your energies at all costs, because whatever is sort of like imprinted into your subconscious, it's like going to affect you some way, somehow, a bit down the line, okay? So I was told about the Merkaba, your chakras and meditation. Now with the Merkaba, if you don't know how to, look into that or activate it, do check out loads of videos on YouTube and obviously loads of websites as well. Just Google it and, find the one that resonates with your soul the most. Look at the information, look at all the options and that, because we've always got options. Whichever website that resonates with your soul the most, then that's the one that you go for. Okay, because you've really got, it's all about looking out for the signs and synchronicities. I was told to say that look beyond what you see. Learn to see the codes, hack into them, break the code, break the matrix, break the spell. And also, it was saying about the declaration of your sovereignty. Now, I did actually mention something like that in the community post as well. I will provide a link for you guys. I think it's really, I did that. I listened to one this morning, and it really sort of like helped me to shift towards, not allowing what is being going on in the world to be sort of like to trigger me, or if it does, I'm quick on the ball to deal with it, sort it out, and close it off and then move on. Because they're trying so hard to keep you blinded. They're trying so hard to keep you from being free, to keep you totally, in sort of encapsulated with this energy field. This energy field. So whatever it is that is cooking up, just keep your eyes out for the next few days, weeks, or months, because we know that there's going to be a lot of things, a lot of challenges that's coming up next year. But remember, you are here to uplift humanity, to work through your fears, your triggers, your emotions. I'm not just saying about just dismissing it, because if you're somebody that's still working through them, so long as you keep on working on yourself, don't ever give up on that, okay? Because you are here for a reason. The reason why I'm saying this in this way is that there's going to be a lot that is going to be asked of you. A lot is going to be asked off of you. This is where you need to start stepping into your leadership energy, okay? Your divine masculine energy, divine feminine, and for you to get that balance, for you to get the union within the self. Very, very, very important, okay? This is a very powerful day. And it's an 11 actually, no, when you think of it in maths, it equals to 22, Master Builder number 22. And next year is 2022. All right, it's all about the twos, lovies. It's all about the twos and the double numbers, Master Builder numbers. Very, very important. So that's just brought me sort of like to the ending of my downloads. I'm just going to tap in. I'm not going to do a lengthy reading. I just really wanted to sort of point out a few. It's mainly to do with you guys really now standing into your sovereignty, your divine being, your divine oneness, and really trying to get into this preparation, soldiers, because of what's going to be taking place. And I'm hearing that the Merkaba is very important. Okay. Let's get into a quick reading for you guys. I hope that you all are well. I hope that you all are having a beautiful and positive day as best you can. You all are doing a great job. You are appreciated. And you are loved. Okay. So we are going with a reading for the feminines. We have got divine masculine. Okay, so we've got electric active power. This is your protector. This is your protector. I'm not sure. I don't know why I said it like that for it. I was picking up on an energy of another being. I was in the kitchen doing my dishes. It seems to me that whenever I'm in the kitchen cooking lunch, I always seem to get these downloads like just coming at me all the time. It's always in the kitchen. Whenever I'm sort of far from my decks and my notepad and pens for me to quickly jot things down. And I'm always either washing up or actually cooking food. But there was, like, it was as if I felt as if I was being watched very intently, like as if like the person was sort of like boring holes in my back. They're like really staring kind of energy. It's a masculine energy. And all of a sudden this face popped into my head as I'm washing up. The person or the being appeared to me as a man. I can describe him because I've seen, the thing is, I've seen that, or I've felt that energy before a couple of years ago. And the hair is more or less the same, this white blonde hair with these blue eyes, but the features looked slightly different. This energy, this person, this being has an extremely old soul, very ancient, a hell of a, very, very, very wise. Okay, this is all I was picking up. And he was dressed in white. And I had him in my head for about a good couple of days, but this was back in 2018 or 2019, because I remember the same kind of energy, the same kind of vibe. And the hair is probably past his shoulders, just past his shoulders, very dead straight hair. And it came back again not so long ago, a little while ago. Some of you, I don't know if you have any kind of attachments to, or if you know of who your starseed origin is, or your family. I feel that they are starting to reach out to you. You will probably either see them in dreams, or like, as I just described to you, like somebody will just pop into your head. Because I didn't even know like where this energy just came from. I'm doing the dishes. I'm just thinking of, knowing that I've got a reading to do. So, I'm just getting myself prepared for that and sort of meditating whilst I'm washing up. This person just pops in. But it's as if I don't know, it's as if when it was as if when the person or the being had come before, it just felt like it just wasn't the time. And it was and I didn't think didn't think of that person again until now when it's happened. But it seems as if there is something to do with some kind of time. The time is coming near. The time is right for you to know something. I really do feel that when you see it or when you feel it, you will know it. Okay? When you see it, when you feel it, you will know it. There's something really seriously about these ancient energies that are coming back. They're coming back through. Okay, so this divine, masculine, electric, active power, there's something that's been activated. And I see number 8. This is an infinity symbol as well. There's something really very, very powerful, very, very serious. Like, never underestimate the power of this divine being kind of thing. Very, very strange. Well, not strange. I don't like to use that word strange, but there's something that's starting to appear. And I do feel from next year, it's really going to be, your whole outlook, Divine Feminine, is just, it's just going to change. It's like, you're definitely going to be like, who am I? Who am I? And really start to get to know yourself, your power, your powerful energy, your belief system, your sovereignty. You're going to speak a lot more with authority. And I do feel this. You're going to be speaking a lot more with authority. They can't, because the reason being is because you see everything and you see what they're doing. It's like because you can see what they're doing. I just felt that what happened over the weekend was a massive distraction. It was designed to distract us from something that is occurring. It's as if they are shifting the matrix. They are shifting something for you not to see. And I was drinking actually, a little glass of wine, and some of the, and as I put the glass down, a few drops sort of like splashed up and it hit my left eye. But what got me was the colour red. And something about the colour red. So all I'm saying is just literally just keep your eyes peeled. Watch out and see what's going on. Watch out and hear what they're saying in the news. Now, whenever I look at the news in just as I'm walking past, because I have certain family members that would watch that, entertainment thing on the TV. But I just see so much fakeness. It's disgusting. It really, really is disgusting, and it's insulting. And that's how I just see them. So there's just be careful, just be on the lookout. We have got angelic assistance, divine guidance, love and support. I really do feel that you've got your team around you. You're starting to call out for them now. If you were somebody that sort of like was a bit afraid, if you can see spirits, I feel that now you're not really as afraid anymore, because you're stepping more into your power. We've got sacred action, decisive focus. Okay, you decide what you want to allow to influence you. You're the one that holds the keys to everything. You hold the keys to your own destiny. And they cannot come to you and they cannot say anything to you as they did before. All those days are over. Okay, we've got the tenderness, true love, compassion. I'm really picking up somebody who's a protector of it's not just about where you are right now. I feel that you are now seeing it like it's just for everything, everybody and everything. Everybody and everything, what's going on in your own country. It's like you're really sort of like wanting to reach out. It's like your light is just, you want it to just go everywhere and just to protect the innocence. Okay, this energy is just so... Healing earth, the power to give and receive healing. Like, this is how I see you right now, Divine Feminine. Okay? Really and truly standing strong, standing close to... I mean, this looks like, from what I can see, it looks like a tree. So you're very much getting a lot wiser. You're holding on to your wisdom. You're holding on, being very grounded at this time. And trusting in the energies that's been given to you, trusting in the gifts, trusting in, what you're believing in, your faith, the level of your faith is very strong at this precise moment in time. You're becoming even more confident with what you're saying and how you're feeling, and what you're seeing as well. You're just turning into, again, this energy is turning into somebody else. We've got the friendships, support, fun, unity, and play. So there's having that balance of the friendships that you are coming into, you are creating. There's something, I'm not talking about the existing ones, I'm talking about these people who are coming in. They're coming in with the way how I'm seeing how these two cards are. Let's see what's going on here. Sorry, Divine Feminines. So I feel that this is you. Whatever you're doing, it's like connecting from a distance, because obviously this looks, obviously the location, the color of the cards, even the way how they're dressed is just totally different. You are uniting. It really doesn't matter about who you are or where you come from. You're all connected. And somebody is like from the other side of this connection. All right, there's unity here. There's unity here. I hope you can sort of see the cards in the way that how I see them. The left-hand path and the right-hand path. So there's a lot of mirroring as well that's going on here as well. Yeah. Let me just get another couple of cards for you guys. Oh, wow. Okay. Balance. Starting to feel a lot more. I feel that what's going on here with these particular three cards, it's as if like creating some kind of, it's like a protective kind of grid. It just feels as if like I don't know, I just see this as like long distance communication, a swapping of ideas, where stability is concerned. How do you do things may be helpful and useful to the way how somebody else may do something, and vice versa. But this feels like this is very distant, like either from one end of the country to the next or from one country to another. There is this feeling of really sort of interlocking or togetherness. And both palms are lightened up as well. I feel for some of you guys, you're going to have somebody that you meet, either online, however you meet them. This is going to be it's like a friend for life. A friend for life. So we have got go with the flow, letting go, cleansing and receiving, which is the next card as well, Divine Feminine. There's a lot of releasing right now that you have been doing. I do sense that you have been putting in so much work within your releasing. Because the more that you are releasing, the more goodness that's going to be coming towards you. All right, you realizing that all of those blockages are now becoming more clearer. You're getting more clarity as well. Again, I'm sensing that you're seeing things so differently as well. And then we have got grateful optimism, joyous views of the future as well. The card underneath the bottom of the deck is summoning power, instinct, intellect, and control. So there's a real sense of you being in the driver's seat. You are in control of your own destiny. As I said, you have the keys to your own destiny. You will not be swayed. And I mean that in a way where that dark agenda, that kind of dark collective is concerned. You're not going to be influenced by their, because I'm hearing like stupidity. It's getting to the stage, I'm hearing somebody saying like it's getting so ridiculous now. It's just getting to the point of where, okay, whatever it is that you're trying to do, let's see you. Let's see your hands then. Let's see what you've got. Okay? That time will come when that will come. That time will come and it will come. Okay. Let's go with the Sacred Destiny. See what kind of energies are going around. We have got power. Definitely dealing with higher power. Definitely dealing with higher power. There's no doubt about that. From what I can see, it's as if like with this angelic assistance, it's whatever's going on up in the ethers, it's been brought down. You're getting quickenings, you're getting a lot of, as I said, it's like the ideas, things are coming to you a lot more quicker. You're starting to see the deception that much faster, that much quicker. All right. People coming up to you. For some of you, I just got this. For some of you, oh gosh, it's like for people that want charity. Okay. So donations of some kind. Like you're seeing, you know, like when you see the things on the TV, like those kind of adverts on the TV. Like, will you donate? Or you might get somebody that might come up to you randomly and sort of like start, you know, asking you for some kind of cause or whatever the case may be. I feel before it was a thing of like, you won't really say much, but whoever I'm tapping into, it's like you're stopping and you're talking to them, you're asking them certain questions that they can't seem to answer. So that's already a red flag, or you want to find out a little bit more about their organization. But what you're finding out is that you're now sort of somebody who's really about connecting the dots, really doing your research, really knowing that you cannot be manipulated again anymore. All right. So there's some serious stuff. Look, you've got your abundance from dark to light. Whatever you manifested to the ethers, whatever you prayed for, it's like it was in the process of being produced for you. And this is the outcome, the abundance. And the next thing we have got is security, because this is what you're after. So it's all about your stability. And also how you go about things, what you do with yourself as time is progressing. I'm really seeing a lot of off-grid activity. Really seeing that a lot. We have got standstill. I really sense that you're really thinking very, very carefully about your options right now. Really thinking about it long and hard. This is where the assistance is coming in, the angelic assistance. Okay. I do feel it's more to do with what are things like somewhere else. I'm hearing any information, a lot of online searching for things online. I'm seeing a lot of that as well. Let's see what else we've got going on. Because your security, I don't know, I was hearing that it will not be compromised. You're not going to compromise your security for anybody, but the security around you has already been compromised. What is going on around you, but not within you, because I feel that you are in that process of really ramping up your security within yourself. Okay, so not being afraid to ask questions, really standing strong in some authoritative kind of power. Like, you will not be pushed around, Divine Feminine, you know. And I feel it's all to do with the first card, you know, that I drew, the Divine Masculine. There's a lot of this protective energy that's coming through. Like, it's like this DM, this kind of energy has got your back, Divine Feminine. Relaxation. I feel that this is where you guys, again, would love to be in this energy right now, or you're really trying to take that time out to relax yourself during this time, because I feel some of you guys are really using a lot of your energy and it's really making you even more tired. So there's that kind of balance of where it's like, okay, work, rest and play, okay? And the next card that we've got is action. So you've got the balance again of when you are looking to be, you know, relaxing, and then you're taking action. See where the balance is. All right, so that you will not because what you don't want is a burnout. You don't want a burnout again. Somebody had a burnout recently. Okay, so this is where really about taking care of yourself. I know I'm hearing a lot of no's. Learning to say no and feeling damn good about it. I'm not saying it in a way to be like, you know, like fuck you kind of energy. No, this is seriously about you saying no. And it sounds really beautiful. It sounds really strong. It sounds very, very direct. End of discussion. Okay? Good for you. Feel that if you was always a yes man, now it's like, you know, no, and it's either no is no, that you're not going to go into it, but yeah, it feels good. We've got wonders again that's come up again. Everything that you are working towards is going to give you a new vibe. This is something that is coming in new very soon. Wonders. Because it's like you have to break through this barrier. It's as if this barrier, like we're here we are right here, trying to break through this barrier of this darkened cloak energy, because I don't want you to see what's beyond that. And what is beyond that is like the universe. Okay, and we have got gateway. There's the portal. There's the way out. When they think that they can't get you in one way, they're going to try another way, but you've already... It's as if like they've thwarted themselves because their plans have been thwarted. Because you see through everything. And what I love about this unicorn, it's as if it's coming like it's a sword, like it's piercing through the veil, piercing through, okay, and breaking free, breaking loose, going, okay. And the card underneath the bottom of the deck, look at that, freedom. You took it out of here is freedom. Look at it again with these portal energies, and you are not going to be on your own. There's a bunch of us that are, if we're not there already, we are on our way. All right, we're on our way. So this is the breakthrough. This is a breaking out from the matrix, finding that code, that encoded messages, looking at things in such a way, because what's happening, a lot of people are starting to see what's going on. It's like they've been carrying on in such a way for such a long time, but it's as if to say, I'm hearing like, let them see it for themselves. Let them see it for themselves. Let them see what they really thought of them. And there's it's like a heavy emphasis on celebrities at the moment. Okay, I don't know, like using that word, but anyway, to describe those low vibrational beings. But there is a lot of emphasis around them because they are desperate. They're very, very desperate for people to hang in there, to hang on, to stay with them. Because again, their purpose won't have no meaning to it anymore. How can you be a superstar if you ain't got no fans? Doesn't make sense, does it? All right. Let's see, we've got going with the work your light. Let's see, we've got with the work your light. Okay, we've got in Rama. Where are you being called to journey to? Calling your tribe. Like, again, with this long distance friendship. Long distance. I mean, and again, this could be, again, transcending over space and time. Could be the energies from your starseed family that's trying to come back in to try to reach out towards you, to send people your way. This is new people that's coming in, guys. This isn't about existing people. This is new, beautiful beings that are coming through. And they're helping you to get through as well. All right. Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Anytime, any problems like that, you go within and you figure it out. Like, what did they say? What did they mean by that? Rely on your instincts. Rely on your faith. Believe in yourself more than anything, because you've got this covered. You have got this covered. Align your life. What is not aligned needs to change. Sorry, I'll start again. What did I say? Wow, okay. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? So again, if there's anything that is, what is this feeling trying to tell you? If it's certain things that as I mentioned before about protecting your energy, if it doesn't feel right to you, let that shit go. All right. When it comes to anything that you hear, anything that you see, if it's troubling you, if it brings you something that is not, that it doesn't feel right, this energy, it feels off, identify what it is, let it go and move away from it. Or if you're feeling low, depressed, any of those emotions, and you're trying to fit your life, you're trying to sort yourself out, trying to realign yourself, then it's working through those emotions, because everything that you're doing, healing leads towards freedom. Okay? You don't, like, nothing's going to be affecting you the way how it did before, because it doesn't matter. It's not a part of your growth. It's a part of your experience, but you're not taking that with you. Like, you've learned from it, you're aware of it, but you are not going to allow it to affect you anymore. Okay, so that's an upgrade. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Don't give up on yourself, Divine Feminine. Even when things look and feel really murky around you. I was actually watching a Facebook video. I just stepped in and just saw, what was there, and to check what messages I had. And then there was, I can't remember what the who it was that I was watching, but it was to do with preparing for the worst, and what's going to be coming, for people. It was like in America and everything. And I was like, okay, I'm aware of it, but I'm not going to allow it to take me down, to break me down, or to make me become afraid. And I just feel that this is what's going on right now, despite what's happening. Or if you feel that you're not in a position, if you feel that you're in a weakened position, but who am I? I'm just one person. No, you're part of the collective. And this is only going to get a lot more worse if you don't tackle it now. If you don't believe in yourself, that feeling's going to get worse. You're going to have to really deal with it. All right. Stop overthinking. You've got this. For some of you, you feel that as if like you're going to lose everything. What are you losing? What are you losing apart from this illusion? The fear tactics. Lose that. Get rid of that. And what you find left is you'll have your strength. You're still standing. And I'm hearing it's saying, oh, it's easy said than done. Yes, it is easy said than done. But you are a work in progress. You are a work in progress. Okay? This is what's going on. Birth in a new age. Feeling as if you're being tugged all over the place as well. Being stretched out. Body aches. Pain. Labour pains of the new you. Labour pains of being free. It's going to hurt certain people to see you go. But this is what's going on. If they choose to stay behind, that's down to them. Okay? That illusion of, oh, but it's just a friend of mine, or oh, it's just like a family member of mine, or it's a really good neighbor, or it's my boss, I can't, I have to stay there. No, you don't. You don't. You've already gone, and if they want to stay, that's down to them. I don't know where this energy is coming from, but somebody's in a dilemma, a decision. I feel that you know what to do. Whoever that is for, you will know exactly what to do. When that time comes, it's the keyword, it's what you see, it's going to click in, and then you're going to make that decision for yourself. The card underneath the bottom of the deck is say yes. Whatever opportunity is going to come your way, Divine Feminine. And it's something that is really good about, you were saying about this, it's kind of like this grid thing, like this interlocking, this connection. Okay, it's going to help to, again, remember what I was saying, showing you with, the other card is there somewhere. It's there somewhere. Yeah. With like this energy field, this force, but it's like, really interlocking you guys in. Okay, and obviously, like what is coming here, there's a lot of light that is being seen here. Okay, so I'm saying you guys are light workers, you're like a lot of light warriors, it's like you're being activated. Okay, certain things that are starting to come to light, certain things that are starting to come in is this light body activation. I'm told to remind you guys as well about the Merkaba and the chakras. Okay, guys, I'm just going to choose one more deck, and then I'm going to close this reading off because as I said, I didn't want this to be a lengthy reading, but I just feel the energies just feel really like just kind of powerful at the moment, and I need to kind of just rest up myself. All right, I'm just going to do a tarot. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel that I need to do that. Somebody feels like they just need to do some astral projecting. Somebody needs to, like, they just need to go somewhere. They need to travel. They need to go. Try to keep your energies grounded and protected during this time. If you're feeling any kind of anxiety, I would sort of like fix those anxieties first before looking to do any form of astral projection right about now, guys. If that is, if you are resonating with what I just mentioned about astral projection, or this feeling this anxiety, like, oh, let's just go, let's just get out of here. It just felt a bit like there's a little bit of anxiety there. Okay. Let's see what we have got. Already got divine wisdom. We've got the 5 of Wands. So as I said, there's a feeling of a little bit of a struggle that's going on. All right. And we have got the divine wisdom in the reverse. This is things that are coming in. I feel that this is certain things that you need to deal with first with the 5 of Wands. The divine wisdom that will come in. So that's coming in down from above. It's in the reverse. So it's not actually reached you just yet. These are things that are coming in. You have to deal with this blockage first of the 5 of Wands. And for the divine wisdom to come through. You know what it feels to me? Like what I mentioned about that Wonders card. Okay, is that this is giving me that kind of 5 of Wands energy. Desperation. Okay. All right, let's go with this card on the top. I'm going for the top. We've got the King of Swords. Very, very decisive energy. Very serious. You're here, but you're not here. Very detached from bullshit. Standing, again, in your authority kind of energy. Very, what's the word? Oh, sorry, it just totally... I was going to say it was on the tip of my tongue and then it just went... I forgot. I'm sorry, guys. But what I will say is that the way how you're just looking, this kind of like focus, Very, very focused right now. Again, with asking a lot of questions, you know, looking through things that you probably, you know, again, dismissed before. But now this is a totally different person. This new energy of yours. King of Swords. Making sure you're getting the clarity before you sign on the dotted paper. If you've got any kind of documents and that you are about to sign, make sure to ask as many questions as you can. Something about signing your name on a dotted line. There's the divine wisdom again in the reverse. Feel that again, you just need to just cut out stupid things, cut out certain things. When it comes to this kind of sort of dark energy field that's trying to sort of like undermine your authority or, you know, your sovereignty as a king, this masculine energy, all right? It's like, it feels as if like, I'm hearing like it's like a test to see how your endurance levels are. How are you going to deal with this energy before we give you any other further, you know, downloads, any upgrades, okay? I feel that you've come to that stage now, Divine Feminine, where it's like, no, I'm going to tackle this head on. It's my right, it's my decision alone to make. A very strong, independent energy. And this is, again, it's like this leadership vibe, which is great. We have got the Six of Pentacles and we have got the Four of Swords. So I do feel at this time, again, it's giving me this kind of meditation kind of energy. Okay, whilst you're really trying to balance things out in terms of this give and take, giving and receiving. Giving and receiving, give and receive healing. This is this healing energy that you're going through right now with the Four of Swords. A time to reflect in the relaxation, getting that balance right before you are able to continue. I'm really picking up, guys, on some kind of message that's coming through for you. Because where your eyes are closed here, it could be when you're sleeping or if you are in meditation, something quick comes to you. So make sure to, you know, kind of look out for that. If you question certain things about it, it's like, it feels as if it's your job to do more digging, to do more searching. Okay. And again, what I'm seeing here as well is the light in the palms, which is what I saw here. You're getting a lot of balance. This is going to help to balance you out. As I said, there's going to be a lot that's going to be asked off of you, Divine Feminine. If you're up for the task. We have got the Tower. Everything that is changing is coming within you. You're not going to be surprised. It's not going to be like, oh my gosh, like how it was before in the Tower. This is going to be things, again, with this preparation, like you're ready for this shit. You're down for whatever, you're ready. Okay? I'm hearing that the shift is happening because you're making it happen. You're making this happen. It's like you're creating, it's like, it's giving me like this kind of ripple, a tear or a ripple effect. Because you've shifted, you've moved, you've made things wobble. Oh, like to create these glitches, to create things that you're starting to see now with the King of Swords energy. So you're ready to just cut off people, cut off things, reject. I'm hearing heavy rejection. You're in this, it's like the tables have turned for you, Divine Feminine. Now you're in this energy of rejection. Okay? Using your decisive focus, which is what I picked up with regards to this gorgeous card here. Decisive focus, sacred action. It's like you're able to, you know, pick and choose what, you know, reality that you choose to be in. You're no longer following the narrative because you see that it's rubbish. The Nine of Cups is about this feeling of wishes being fulfilled. I'm also seeing this as well, Like, you know, like when it would be in the comfort zone. This is somebody's energy that kind of like wants to sit in that kind of, you know, protective bubble. But it's like you can't be in that way no more, you know? We've got the King of Cups. Somebody seems to be trying to pull at your heartstrings. But remember, you've got this energy of the King of Swords. Remember I said to you earlier with regards to this feeling of like you are going to be going, whether somebody likes it or not. It doesn't matter if they're your friend, your lover, your, you know, your family member or somebody. It's like wanting you to stay with them in that Nine of Cups kind of vibe, which is like sitting in the comfort zone. It just feels like that's not enough. Because remember, you've got the, you know, you've got the King of Swords. The card underneath the bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands. You're looking towards your own future right now. This is what you're focusing on. Your own future. Things that are, and again, it's giving me this long distance energy as well, Divine Feminine. For some of you, this is about, you know, making new friends, friendships, new connections that are actually going to feel right for you. And I feel that with the King of Swords, which is the heart and the mind, there's a balance there. And you can see clearly what this person is doing. I feel that this is like, you know, that Five of Wands vibe that I showed you. Like, again, to try to stop you from going. All right? They can't stop you. You can't be stopped, Divine Feminine. You can't be stopped. It's too late for that. You become such an unstoppable force now because you've done so much work within yourself. It's too late. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it here. Sorry, it's just gone over 50 minutes and I didn't really want to go too long with the reading, but I feel that enough has been said. I feel that I needed to say what I needed to say. And this is the ending of the reading. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Please do take care of yourselves. Yeah, just keep your energies up, your vibes up, protect yourself. And I'm definitely hearing as well to keep on, it's saying about blessing your water. So whenever you do your water, you know, just make sure to sort of like speak beautiful words into the water before drinking it. If that's part of your ritual, if that's part of what you do. If you don't do that, then that's something you can certainly work on in terms of protecting your vibes. Because I feel I'm drawn to this card again. Because what this person could be trying to do to you is to kind of like you're saying, again, we're getting water energy. Okay, guys, this is Lorraine from The Sacred Alchemist 1111 signing off. Guys, I'll catch you next time. Take care.